is everything I wish someone had taught me before I learned how to do my base makeup. Here are my credentials. Okay, let's get into it. Having good skin prep is crucial for how your makeup turns out in the end, and I did not know this because it's the first step. Why would it matter? It changes how your makeup lays, how it absorbs into the skin, and the overall finish for the end result. When I first started wearing makeup, I would slap on just moisturizer and go straight into foundation. Now that I know I like glowier makeup, I will go in with hydrating products first. You don't have to be a foundation girl every day. There are also skin tints out there with just as much coverage, or you can even sheer it out by adding a glazing milk into the mix. The placement of your cream products will literally change how your face shape is perceived. I like my face to be very lifted, so I apply everything upwards towards my eye. And then when you're blending, blend everything upwards as well. Concealer doesn't always have to be a first step. I actually do it now after my blush and bronzer. I think this method is great if you're using concealer mainly for brightening. Setting powder does not have to go all over your entire face. I learned this way too late. You can also set your blush and bronzer with powder blush and bronzer. I just use setting powder under my eyes and then wherever I tend to sweat the most, which is my T-zone. And now you can set your cream bronzer with your powder bronzer and your cream blush with a powder blush. The powder blush that you use over your cream blush does not have to match. Don't be afraid to play around with different shades and mixing blush shades. My two blush shades didn't match at all, but look how gorgeous that came out together. Add the blush and bronzer on your eyelids as well to create a more seamless look, especially if you're doing your blush placement higher up like I do. You don't have to highlight your cheeks. It took me way too long to learn this, but if you already have shine from the blush that you use, you don't really need it on your cheeks again. It definitely depends on how much glow you want, but I think it honestly looks fine just on the nose. Always use a setting spray, no matter if you need your makeup to last or not, because the finish of your makeup is determined by the setting spray as well. Look how wet that looks right now. When it dries down, your makeup will have such a better finish than it did before. Use a fan because I am impatient. I just finished off the rest of my makeup. Look how gorgeous that base looks and how much of a difference the setting spray makes. I hope this helped and you guys don't make the same mistakes that I did. Love you. Bye.